I am totally struggling with this whole getting dressed up every day, looking better, feeling better journey that I'm on. I have this monumental battle going on in my head with, there's the fantasy version of myself and there's the realistic version of myself. And which one should I follow? The realistic version, the practical version, that's the logical one, that's the one that makes the most sense, but it's not the one that makes me happy. The fantasy version is the one that's completely illogical, makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, but makes me tremendously happy. And I am stuck in between both worlds. And I have a feeling that the logical, practical side of myself is the masculine side, and that the fantasy, free-spirited side of myself is the feminine side. And I think that's why that calls to me so strongly, is because I just want to be more feminine, and I don't want to be so masculine anymore. I have done the masculine thing for almost 60 years. I'm ready for it to end. But what is my reality? That is something that I struggle with so much. And I think that I am not in alignment with what I truly want out of life. I think that I am way off base. And I need to do some serious soul searching to find out how to get myself in alignment with this fantasy person, with this fantasy version of myself, with the one that wants to wear a dress and look cute for my husband and be lighthearted and carefree and not weighed down by all of the problems of the world and our life. I really struggle with, though, how to dress for my day, because my day is nothing. My day is dishes and cooking and cleaning and setting up my computer or working outside. And we don't really go anyplace. Well, let me take that back. We were going lots of places. We were going clothing shopping to get dressed up, to go clothing shopping. We've been going to movies. We've gone out to eat a lot. IKEA, we've gone there a couple of times. Just, going shopping to spend more money that we don't have. We don't really go... how do I explain it? Yes, dress up to go shopping. Okay. But how much dressed up? I have a couple of really beautiful dresses that I have no idea where I would wear them to. The only thing I can figure is wear them in the house. I have some really nice heels now that I haven't had in a long time. And I ask myself, where can I wear those to? Only thing I can figure is wear them in my house. Because we don't really go any place that would allow me to dress that way. That this leaves my house. We have a rule in our house, though, that we don't wear shoes in the house, and I don't think I like that rule anymore. Because if I don't wear my shoes in this house, I will never wear my shoes, my nice ones. Besides the fact that I need to practice walking in heels anyways. I've been wearing work boots and tennis shoes for forever now, so walking in heels, I look like a little girl playing dress up in mommy's high heels when I'm trying to walk in heels. So yes, I need lots of practice. But I think the wearing the shoes in the house rule needs to go right out the window. If I'm ever going to wear this stuff, I just have to wear it at home. But that's what I would really like, though, is to have places to wear it to. So I need to figure out another kind of a lifestyle where I can wear that kind of stuff. What kind of a lifestyle does a person have to wear the clothes that I would like to wear? That's an interesting question. And how much does it really fall into alignment with who I truly am? I love going on road trips. Absolutely adore going on road trips. If I could live in the car and just travel the United States, I would. You surely wouldn't want to dress up nice to do that. So am I in misalignment with who I truly am? It's a lot of questions that need to be answered. And I find it interesting that I am so not willing to sit down and journal. And I don't know why. I hear it from a lot of the people that I watch on YouTube. Journal. Figure out who you are. Do your inner work. And for whatever reason, every time I pick up a piece of paper and a pencil, nothing comes out. So, what is in me that I will not let out? I find that fascinating. And I really need to figure out how to make that a part of my life. The journaling. I do know, well, I don't know what I'm trying to say right now, so that's going to have to get edited out. Break time. I want to go to events where people dress up. That would be what? I don't know. I went to an event one time, a long time ago, with a friend of mine that she was doing, it was some kind of a benefit. And I didn't have clothes to dress up for that benefit, but a lot of the people there looked really nice. You know, I don't go to operas, I don't go to plays, I don't go to we go to movies, but we don't go to the theater. We don't ever go to anybody's house where it's a more dressier occasion. You know, we used to go to Christmas parties for my husband's work, but they don't do that anymore, which is really kind of sad, because that was fun. That was like the one time oh man. Okay, this is bringing up some serious emotion. It was at least one time a year when I could go hang out with people. Wow. It's got to be, there's an issue with my being here by myself all the time. And although I do enjoy being alone, I miss people. I miss having people around. You know, my husband gets up for work at 3:30 in the morning, and he doesn't get home from work until a little after 3. So he's gone for 12 hours a day. He goes to bed by 7:30, maybe 8 if he's being silly. So I don't really get to see him that much. And during the summertime, when he's here, I don't see him at all because he's outside until bedtime. And then on the weekends, either we're out spending money or we're at home working. But I don't really get that many opportunities to be around other people. I go to my kids' houses once in a while, hang out with my family. Other than that, the only people that come out here is Orkin, the Orkin pest control guy, or Amazon drivers. Other than that, I don't see anybody. Nobody comes out here. I have a friend who comes out maybe once every 2 or 3 years. That's about it. Most people just don't want to drive out here. It's just too far for them. And obviously, I've heard that if you're bored with life, that you must be boring. So maybe I'm boring. Maybe that's why people don't really want to come out. I don't know. Or maybe I'm not a good friend. I don't know that either. I don't know. I think that the loneliness at times really gets to me, and my boredom. Oh my goodness, I woke up in the middle of the night last night, and the first thing I could think right out of my eyes are opening. It's like, I don't know, 11, 12 o'clock last night when I woke up, and loud, huge, capital letters, I am so bored with life. Cook, clean, sleep, computer, cook, sleep, clean, computer. I have not set up my life very well. I don't drive. That's a whole nother story. So I don't go anywhere. We live in the country, way out in the country, and everything's very far away. Neighbors are very spread out. So yeah, I just don't see anybody. I don't go anywhere unless it's with my husband. Wow, okay, here come the tears again. Oh my goodness. That's what I need to be journaling on, is how it is that I have set up my life in such a way that I am so lonely and so bored. And I've got to change that. The clothing is just something on the outside to try to change my inside feelings. But the clothing is not going to change my inside feelings. I've got to do that from the inside out. Wow, I've really hit a nerve in myself. That's crazy. See, I used to busy myself with yard work. But the yard work did not bring me any satisfaction whatsoever. The yard work did not make me content. I mean, the yard work was good for me, but it was not good for my relationship. So the yard work has kind of fallen away. Boy, I've been on the edge of tears now for a couple of weeks. I really need to get into this and figure out what it is now. The last time I had a major crying episode was when it just hit me that I miss my children. I miss being a mom. I miss my grandkids. I missed having something of value to do. Is that what's wrong? I don't have anything of value to do? Doing dishes is partially valuable because you got to have clean dishes, but as soon as I wash them, I'll eat something, there'll be dishes again. So, I mean, is it really value? I don't know. Maybe I don't look at my life correctly. I don't know. Something's weighing heavy on my mind, and I just don't know what it is. Something is bubbling up. All right, then I guess I will go take care of some kitchen duties. Salad prep and dishes. Sounds like fun, doesn't it?